2026 Chinese costume dramas are about to go global. This year is stacked, with around 40 new historical series on the way, and in this video, I am giving you a fast, full sweep of the biggest titles you need on your watch list. You have Tan Songyun leading a high-stakes family power drama that many fans think could reach the story of Minglan level. Yang and Gong Jun are each bringing their own Wuxia projects. Ren Jialuan, Wang Hedi, Wu Lei, and Ao Ruipeng are also jumping into the next wave of cultivation fantasy worlds. And if you stay to the end, you will see two major revival-era historical epics, one led by Qing Yi and another led by Yang Zi. So, which dramas are you betting on the most for 2026? 2026 upcoming Chinese costume drama number 1, Against the Current, starring Tan Songyun and Liu Xue.
好的活，有时候只是活着，就已拼尽全力。
活呀，
活。
A lot of fans are already calling this the story of Minglan level drama, because it is packed with family intrigue, household power games, and a ruthless comeback arc. Tan Songyun plays Shin Jialan, a noble daughter who is engaged to Lin Jinqi, played by Liu Xue. But then her grandfather gets pulled into a treason case, her entire family is wiped out, and Lin's family cuts the engagement immediately, purely to protect themselves. From there, she is forced to take on a new identity, Su Lan Qiang. She drops from a highborn lady to a third rank made inside the Lin household. And that is where the real story begins, because she does not just survive, she fights back. She flips the power dynamic, climbs her way up, takes control of the household, clears her family's name, and somehow makes that ex-fiancé fall for her all over again. 2026 upcoming Chinese costume drama number 2, Jiu, starring Zhang Lingyi and Tian Shiwei.
开始我的夫婿，你不知是好是歹，你就搬往家里头，还是个大男人。
倘若我是个废人，凭什么？
图你好看啊！
来世长遇，来吾终身之旅，绝不相负。
If there is one 2026 Chinese costume romance that feels the most intense, it might be this one. Tian Shiwei is not doing the usual cute, bubbly role this time. She plays Fan Changyu, a butcher's daughter who is basically built different. She can haul half a pig, flip a meat stall with one hand, and she shows up in braids and rough cloth like she is ready to throw hands. But then she puts on armor, and the vibe switches instantly. She turns into a fearless female general with that sharp, commanding energy, and yes, the contrast is insanely satisfying. Zhang Lingyi plays Zhang, a fallen nobleman. On the surface, he looks fragile and sickly, like a gust of wind could knock him over. In reality, his combat skills are off the charts, and he knows exactly how to push boundaries in a very possessive, forced romance kind of way. After the female lead saves him, things get messy fast. She slowly finds out that her own family was indirectly involved in the death of his father on the battlefield. Later, she is forced to join the army and becomes a military commander. Meanwhile, Zhang swallows his pain, plots his revenge, and rises into someone the country relies on. If the pacing lands, this could be a real summer season addicting watch. 2026 upcoming Chinese costume drama number 3, Zhan Zhao Adventures, starring Yang and Zhang Runan.
我守护那件东西进京，不仅是为了朝导。
10余年的烂摊子，就派你这招一人前来。
我们争了这么久，根本争不到所谓的公道。
总还有天理在的。
Yang is basically made for wuxia roles. Sharp brows, bright eyes, that natural hero vibe. The setup is simple but addictive. He is being hunted by the imperial court, and he is also getting chased down by people in the martial arts world. It escalates hard. He ends up severely injured, falls off a cliff, and barely survives. Then Zhang Runan's character shows up at the perfect moment. She is on the run after refusing an arranged marriage, and she saves him. Not long after that, they link up with his close brother-in-arms, played by Feng Yiluan. The three of them form a tight trio and go head-to-head with the Xiangyang Princess faction, a power that is quietly building toward rebellion. So if you like a mix of court politics and wuxia righteousness, this one is aiming for exactly that. And the best part is, the drama is reportedly fully finished in post-production, so it is expected to premiere in the first half of this year. 2026 upcoming Chinese costume drama number 4, Remnants of Gold, starring Xian Jilei and Yin Feng.
我就是不撒谎的班长。5年之下莫非王土，人造可能不够，杀手就不辛苦了。约好，这是别忘。
This is also a wuxia drama, but it is the serious, old-school kind, very much in that classic gulong vibe. The hook is wild. Out of nowhere, 300,000 taels of gold suddenly appears in the desert. And the moment that happens, everyone wants it. The imperial court, the martial arts world, and multiple tribes all jump in, and it turns into pure power struggle and bloodshed. Honestly, even I was watching like, should I go rob it too? Because that kind of setup is basically a magnet for betrayal. Yin Fong plays Puing, a Jinui officer. It is literally his first day taking over the case, and the pressure is so insane that he basically starts falling apart mentally. Qiang plays Zhang Liao. She has a rare body that is immune to poisons, and she returns to the desert for revenge. Her goal is simple: tear open the conspiracy and expose everything hiding underneath. So once these two enter the game, the desert becomes a battlefield. Multiple factions, shifting alliances, and non-stop fighting, because everyone believes the gold is worth dying for. That said, I will be real. In today's market, pure, classic wuxia might not become a massive traffic hit the way idol costume romances do. 2026, upcoming Chinese costume drama number 5, Immortal, starring by Liu and Cheng Lei.
我听说骊山书院的人都特别聪明，但是夜里你辛苦筹谋，以身试险。
这些都是我骊山书院欠下的债，我必须偿还。
Bai Lu is seriously one of the hardest working names in Chinese costume dramas right now, and this looks like her big first swing for 2026. She plays Yi Li, a noblewoman from a powerful family. Then everything collapses. Her clan is framed, her entire household is executed, and she gets thrown into a dungeon. She survives there for 8 brutal years with one thing keeping her alive: revenge. To get her payback, she agrees to a political marriage. Cheng Lei plays Mo Zio. On the surface, he is a useless prince with crippled legs, the kind everyone underestimates. But behind the curtain, he is quietly building an elite force, and he is the real chess player, holding dirt on officials and controlling the court from the shadows. So on their wedding night, it is not romance, it is paranoia. Then they realize the truth. The so-called Li Prince is the common enemy behind both of their tragedies, and the relationship flips fast. What starts as a cold, interest-based alliance turns into a full-on revenge partnership. They work together to help a new emperor rise, and they take down the Li Prince for good. 2026, upcoming Chinese costume drama number 6, De Tang Mi Wu, starring Feng Xiaofeng and Wu Junmei. This is one of the shows I am personally betting on. You can almost treat De Tang Mi Wu as a prequel to Strange Tales of Tang Dynasty, because it leans hard into that Tang-era mystery vibe, where folklore and crime cases get mixed into something genuinely creepy. And the visuals sound like they're going all in. Vengeful spirits, Nuo ritual ceremonies, and even a corpse being dragged through the rain at night. Feng Xiaofeng plays Di Renjia. He is sent south by imperial order to investigate the Jiang region, and he brings a small case-solving team with him. The cases they pick up are not normal crimes. One case involves 42 court ladies dying all at once. Another has a ghost ship drifting in with restless souls. Then you have a hanging spirit blocking the road at midnight. And even a Buddhist temple that is supposed to be sacred keeps turning into a murder scene, with women in red dying one after another. If you scare easily, you might want to watch with the lights on. But if you love Chinese historical mysteries with folklore horror energy, this one looks like a must-watch. 2026, upcoming Chinese costume drama number 7, Fate Chooses You, starring Ren Jiaoluan and Wang Heruan.
比起长生不老、法力无边，我更希望自己活得像人。你们根本就不知道，我为了当一个普通人，究竟付出了什么。
We have all seen the classic story where mortals fight like crazy to become immortal. But this one flips the concept. The male lead is a war spirit who is desperate to become human. Ren Jiaoluan plays Lu Qianqiao, a top-tier warrior from the War Spirit clan. He should be unstoppable, but the gods place a curse on him, and he loses all 5 senses. His obsession is not power. It is the opposite. He wants to give up immortality and live as an ordinary human. And the price is brutal. To complete the transformation, he has to endure 5 rounds of pain that feel like being torn apart. Wang Heruan plays Xian Mei. She is trapped in a husband-killer fate, kind of destiny. So to change her luck, she seeks out Lu Qianqiao, who is also not long for this world, and proposes a contract marriage. From there, the story becomes a slow transformation. Lu Qianqiao starts as a cold, world-weary war spirit, and step by step he learns how to be human. It is expected to premiere no earlier than the second quarter of this year. If you like Ren Jialuan's fantasy costume dramas, keep this one on your radar. 2026 upcoming Chinese costume drama number 8, Liao Zhai, starring Zhang Miaoyi and Chang Huasen.
可我已经化成人形了，为何不能来人间？
他们无父无母无根而生，如何为人？
我成全你。
This one is based on the OG of Chinese supernatural folklore. The big question is, can classic Chinese strange tales still hit with today's audience? The story lives in everyday streets and alleyways, not royal palaces. Chang Huasen plays Xia Feishue, a demon hunter who makes a living chasing down monsters. He runs into Zhang Miaoyi's character, Xia, a fox spirit. They have a bond that stretches across 1,000 years. At first, they clash hard, like true enemies. But slowly, that tension turns into partnership. They end up traveling together, solving supernatural cases, and flipping old-school monster stories into something that feels fresh. So yes, you get the fun parts, demon slaying, exorcisms, and that satisfying hunt and win vibe. It is rumored to drop in the second half of the year as a surprise release. 2026 upcoming Chinese costume drama number 9, Pull Strings, starring Ao Ruipeng and Sun Jinmi.
要是我来背锅，你也来。能偷袭何必强攻？能下毒何苦神通？你这师兄啊，什么都不学，但是阴险算计这块他杜仙门称第二，没人能数第一。
Ao Ruipeng doing a reverse trope cultivation story is honestly hilarious. Instead of chasing immortality like every other hero, he plays Li Changshu, a guy whose one life goal is ridiculously simple: just survive until the final episode. His whole survival philosophy is basically, do not get involved, do not trigger karma, and do not make a move until you have calculated every outcome. And then his master forces a junior sister on him, and his peaceful, low-profile life instantly collapses. In the trailer, you can already see the chaos. He uses paper doll decoys, sets traps, and keeps revealing hidden cards. But knowing Li Changshu's personality, there is no way that is all he has. He definitely has more backup plans, and that is exactly why this drama looks so fun. 2026 upcoming Chinese costume drama number 10, Win or Die, starring Jing and Wu Xingzhan.
只有死了之后才能穿一次军装，那个时候才有人知道我们是谁。
People have joked for years that Jing does not look great in costume dramas. This time, he might look even rougher. He plays Qiao Sanyi, a hard-edged grassland fighter, the kind of guy who lives in the dust and blood of the frontier. In the army, he is a night scout, basically the highest-risk type of operative. Every mission is a gamble on survival. He goes out on jobs so dangerous that if he dies, outsiders might not even know he served as a soldier at all. Desert clashes, brutal close combat, and that constant feeling of being hunted. Plus, the action choreography is being teased as a major highlight. If you liked the gritty Wuxia-style combat energy in Remnants of Gold. 2026 upcoming Chinese costume drama number 11, Let's Fight, starring Zhu Jingyi and Zhang Yunlong.
我确实是来寻师傅，愿师傅能破了我一执念。
哦，是何执念，方得我才破？
我想让师傅。
This one only wrapped filming late last year, but the reservation numbers are already crazy. Zhu Jingyi plays a dai. Early on, she is basically the workaholic grinder of the cultivation world. When everyone else is training, she is training harder. When others rest, she is still studying spells and leveling up. Now compare that to Zhang Yunlong's character, Xiao Yihan. He is her master, but he has zero serious mentor aura. If he can lie down, he will not sit. If he can avoid effort, he will. So their dynamic is built for comedy. She keeps pushing him to actually do his job, and he keeps trying to slack off. Those forcing the master to work scenes are clearly made to get laughs. The only downside is the wait. It is expected to meet audiences closer to the end of the year. 2026 upcoming Chinese costume drama number 12, The Eternal Fragrance, starring Song Weilong and Zhu Jingyi.
这是天人之姿。
慢点。
哎，你们这是在干什么？
这是那个爱犟嘴的忤逆之徒吗？
我调教的。
变。
This is their second time pairing up after in a class of her own. This time Song Weilong plays Lei Shuyuan. To save his older brother, the one person he has relied on his whole life, he makes a risky choice. He approaches a lonely girl from Qiao, played by Zhu Jingyi, known as Xiao Bongchui. What starts as friendship slowly turns into mutual feelings. But then her true identity begins to surface, and everything changes. Xiao Bongchui transforms into Jiang Lifei, someone with absurd, almost unfair talent. Once that secret is out, different forces start circling her, trying to claim her, control her, or use her. Through all of it, Lei Shuyuan stays by her side. He follows her through life and death moments, helps her fight back against the world's misunderstanding, and pushes against the chains of fate. And in the end, he makes the ultimate sacrifice. He refines himself a way to restore peace across the three realms. 2026 upcoming Chinese costume drama number 13, Shadow Punisher, starring Luo Yunxi and Feng Yiluan.
无论是什么样的门，都推得开，就看你肯不肯推，敢不敢推。不符合皇家纪律这种人，唯有江湖无义。
Luo Yunxi plays Li Si, but here's the twist. He is actually the fourth prince, Zhou Yan, a man who faked his own death to escape. Now he returns under a new name, Qingyang Gongzi, and infiltrates the Imperial Detective Bureau, the Shinbu Division. On the surface, he is helping solve cases. But privately, he is hunting one thing, the truth behind his own death and the royal conspiracies that were never meant to see daylight. He forms a special investigation team with Meng Rui, a skilled fighter carrying a blood-deep vendetta, and Bai Zhenju, known as the top female forensic examiner in the realm. Together, they become an elite crime-solving squad, taking on a chain of bizarre cases linked to the remaining forces of the Li Luo Kingdom. 2026 upcoming Chinese costume drama number 14, Escape to Your Heart, starring Ding Yuxi and Dang Enshi.
感情自是靠不住，不如用利益捆绑的法子。
一个善不立，一个重事，
不能让这不开眼的搅进去。我想要的不过是伴你左右。
This one starts fast and brutal. Ding Yuxi plays Zhao Ling, a salt smuggler from the underworld. He comes from nothing, but he carries real ambition. Dang Enshi plays Fu Tingyun, a noblewoman from a powerful family. She gets framed for an illicit affair, and instead of protecting her, her own family tries to silence her permanently. They poison her to erase the scandal. When she is on the edge of death, she reaches out to the male lead for help, and that one choice flips both their lives. To survive, they pretend to be husband and wife. From that moment on, they are trapped together, running through a chaotic world, escaping pursuit, and trying to stay alive long enough to see the truth come out. 2026 upcoming Chinese costume drama number 15, The Boundless Bright Moon, starring Peng Xiaoran and Zheng Yecheng.
你让我忘了你，我便会轻易地把你忘记吗？或许我是疯了魔。
I went into this expecting a sweet, power couple romance. Then I realized, nope. This is a darker, more intense love story with serious, forced romance energy and a lot of angst. Peng Xiaoran plays Feng Miaojuan, a fallen princess from a destroyed kingdom. Zheng Yecheng plays Yunya, the national priest from the enemy side. Through a chain of accidents, they end up bound by a life and death contract. If one goes down, the other goes down too. From that moment, they are trapped together. But over time, it shifts into something sharper and deeper, like two people slowly syncing up, finally understanding each other without needing words. And it is not just romance. The story also brings in Xianxia-style cultivation upgrades, court politics, and backstabbing. If the execution is strong, a second-half release could turn this into a quiet dark horse. 2026 upcoming Chinese costume drama number 16, Wish You All the Best, starring Song Zuer and Chen Xinhai.
世子想求真家福，我自当助力无忧。
无论去往天涯海角，都不愿做汉世子的掌中之物。
Song Zuer is not reuniting with Liu Yuning this time, but honestly, this plot might be even more fun. She plays Zhen Jiafu. In her previous life, her own husband literally offers her up to the crown prince as a burial sacrifice. That is how she dies. So when she gets a second chance and wakes up reborn, she is not here to be a victim again. She immediately sets a trap to destroy her engagement, and then she turns around and chooses her cousin, played by Chen Xinhai, as her backup plan and protector. Later, a powerful noble heir tries to force her into marriage. The cousin does not hesitate. He agrees to a fake marriage with her on the spot, just to keep her safe. And that is where the romance starts to sneak in. Two people using each other to survive, and then slowly choosing each other for real in a messy, adorable, self-rescue love story. 2026, upcoming Chinese costume drama number 17, Blossoms of Power, starring Meng Zi and Hiyu.
聒噪，把它吊起来。
If you have only seen Meng Zi on variety shows, you might think she always plays the clumsy, a little airhead vibe. This drama is the opposite. Here, she is the brain. The whole setup is basically, every major male character ends up as a piece on the female lead's chessboard. Meng Zi plays Shinshiha. In her past life, she was Gu Qingji, an orphan whose entire family was wiped out. Then she is reborn and returns as the Junju of Jiang, with power, status, and a clear goal. She turns perfume making into a lethal tool, using scent, strategy, and social influence to control the board. Hiyu plays Xiao Huiyong, the crown prince. On the surface, he looks fragile, almost too weak to stand. But behind the scenes, he is quietly setting traps and planning revenge. A political marriage ties them together, and instead of fighting each other, they become allies. And yes, Meng Zi's dramas usually come with strong traffic, so this one is definitely worth watching closely. 2026, upcoming Chinese costume drama number 18, Tigers Sniff the Rose, starring Meng Zi and Li Yunrui.
长夜无聊，换你来讲个故事。你这张嘴啊，可得用对地方啊。
Meng Zi plays Mu Wanyao, a legitimate imperial daughter, and her opening is brutal. She is treated like a disposable pawn for a political marriage, shipped off as a sacrifice. After being sent far away to Wuman and suffering non-stop disrespect, she finally snaps into full awakening mode. And instead of trying to look innocent or obedient, she uses a sharp, arrogant, and unruly persona as armor. It is protection, and it is also strategy. She starts borrowing power, building leverage, and laying traps. Li Yunrui plays Yanshang. He rises from a poor scholar to the prime minister of the court. On the surface, he is gentle and refined. Underneath, he is pure calculation and political instinct. If you like Chinese costume dramas with a power couple, court politics, and two smart people using each other until it becomes real, this one has serious promise. 2026, upcoming Chinese costume drama number 19, Blade of Vengeance, starring Gong Jun and Wang Yuan.
活下来是一把只为复仇而开刃的刀。此仇不报，我枉为人子，枉为人兄。
Last year, Blood River already made a lot of people see Gong Jun differently. But this one, Blade of Vengeance, sounds even more explosive. Gong Jun plays Yi Zhao. After his entire family is slaughtered, he takes on a new identity, Meng Jianqing, and sneaks into the capital's military academy. He has one goal, revenge for his father and brothers. By day, he is a cold, disciplined rising star inside the Jinui, the imperial secret police. By night, he uses the state's power to hunt down the real killers, following clues through the underworld and the court's shadows. And visually, it looks like they're going hard. Rain-soaked standoffs, snowfield blood battles. The vibe feels like a blend of classic Wuxia atmosphere and a more modern, sharper style of action and suspense. 2026, upcoming Chinese costume drama number 20, Key to the Phoenix Heart, starring Ho Mingho and AI Mi.
今夜之后，我定叫你印象深刻。
你若真的还想全虚全意地离开静安王府，就离武萧家远一点。
我要你长命百岁。
This one is going to spark debate because the female lead is very young. Ho Mingho plays Xiao Wui, the heir of the Prince of Jingen. On the surface, he looks arrogant, reckless, and like a spoiled troublemaker. But underneath, he is actually a hardline general who cares about the country and has real blood and iron grit. AI Mi plays Xie Jiyu, the daughter of a grand tutor. She is skilled in Mahe-style mechanisms, basically ancient engineering and clever device work. But because of political infighting, she gets pushed into a forced arrangement and becomes Xiao Wui's secondary consort. Then, slowly, the tension shifts, feelings grow, Trust forms, and the two of them end up working together to defuse a national crisis. And if AI meets performance lands, this could be one of those early roles people point to later and say, that was the moment she started rising. 2026, upcoming Chinese costume drama number 21, Jiang Shanwei Pin, starring Wu Jinyan and Chen Jiyuan.
一群道貌岸然的国之蛀虫，这朝堂之上，问心无愧的人死得最快。
臣愿陪圣上顾江山，养百姓，治太平。
Wu Jinyan is coming back strong, and this one is storm-like politics and power purges, but set in an ancient court. She plays Meng Tinghui. She starts as a street-born orphan, then climbs all the way up to become Ning's first-ever female top scholar. Once she enters court, she does not play nice. She confronts conservative ministers head-on, sharp tongue, sharp mind. Chen Jiyuan plays the young emperor, Inggu. He is calm, controlled, and extremely calculating. On one side, he uses ruthless, thunderous methods to keep the top ministers in check. On the other, he acts like a hidden executioner with a sword, punishing the corrupt and taking down villains personally. The director is basically aiming for an ancient version of Mr. and Mrs. Smith, a power couple vibe with tension, strategy, and chemistry. 2026, upcoming Chinese costume drama number 22, The Ingenious 1-2, starring Chen Xiao and Mao Xiaotong.
咱们不会真的遭了天谴了吧？
一步步将我骗入局中，你可知等你的是什么？能天南海北的织出这么一张大网，必然是一场席卷天下的灾祸。
If you liked season 1, this is being pitched as a full upgrade across the board. Yun Xiang is supposed to be retired, done with the Jianghu life. But of course, trouble find him again. He is forced to come back, and this time he returns not just as a player, but as the strategist behind the board. Chen Xiao and Mao Xiaotong team up again, and the scale looks bigger. The enemy feels darker and more ruthless, and the production is clearly leveling up too. Costumes and styling look more detailed and polished. The locations also expand beyond the usual. The story moves into deserts and more exotic, foreign-feeling regions, which should make the visuals feel fresh. 2026, upcoming Chinese costume drama number 23, Hidden Shadow, starring Wang Charan and Li Hongyi.
恐吓就连连玉符，
为了美酒，就会运气。不管你是哪家阿九，我们都说好了，姐妹条心，不要扰他。血债血偿。
Wang Charan plays Mei Jiu, a refined noble lady by day, but at night, she switches into Ingio, a sharp, ruthless assassin. Two souls, one body, and both sides come with their own emotions and choices. Here is where it gets messy. One soul falls for Li Hongyi's character, the dark, scheming general, Chu Dingjiang. The other soul falls at first sight for the gentle nobleman, Hua Rongjian. And it gets even more tangled because these two men are half-brothers. So yes, you're looking at a full relationship storm with shifting loyalties, mixed signals, and a CP mess that is impossible to untangle. But the real pain comes later. Chu Dingjiang goes blind trying to save Ingio. Hua Rongjian gets assassinated while protecting Mei Jiu, and the female lead is poisoned, so Ingio ultimately fades away, giving the body back to Mei Jiu, which means the ending is almost cruel. You are left with Chu Dingjiang and Mei Jiu, a pair that does not even truly love each other. 2026, upcoming Chinese costume drama number 24, Wangu Zui Changzong, starring Peng Yuchang and Wan Peng.
这么前来，你不是叫君长笑吗？
我是铁虎派掌门君长啸，欢迎大家加入铁虎派。铁虎派团体，但愿世间平安喜乐。
This one is clearly here to have fun. It has the classic Wuxia cool factor, sword fights, fast moves, that cinematic blade and shadow energy. But then it also turns around and does completely unhinged comedy, like delivering takeout by flying sword, or roasting sweet potatoes on an alchemy furnace. The biggest surprise is Peng Yuchang. He plays Xinlei, a modern-day guy who gets transported into a fantasy world called Xingyun Continent. The moment he arrives, he becomes Jun Changshao, the broke, solo sect leader of a tiny, nobody clan. And of course, he is not alone. He comes with a system, meaning game-like missions and objectives. His job is to use modern knowledge to run the overlooked sect into the strongest sect in history. Honestly, a light, funny cultivation drama like this might end up more bingeable than the Immortal Ascension. 2026, upcoming Chinese costume drama number 25, Love Beyond the Grave, starring Dilraba Dilmurat and Chen Feiyu.
我要你此生第一眼看见的色彩，是穿着婚服的我。
不过是他一时消遣。
我想了解你。
白日提灯，替灵开道。
Dilraba's styling here might be the best she has ever looked in a costume fantasy drama. She plays a ghost king. Chen Feiyu plays a general. And because of a sword called the Puang sword, they become bound by a five senses pact. From that point on, they share their senses and their fate. What one feels, the other feels. What happens to one echoes into the other. And the battlefield visuals look insane. Dust from the slaughter fills the sky. Snow cannot even cover the killing intent. The effects and scale are clearly aiming for epic, not just pretty. Also, do not get tricked by the surface vibe. What looks like a sweet romance is actually a two-way healing story. The good news is, it is expected to arrive in the first quarter of this year. And if the execution delivers, this has real potential to become the biggest breakout fantasy costume drama of the first half of the year. 2026, upcoming Chinese costume drama number 26, Liang Chun Mei Jin, starring Ren Min and Ci Sha.
这家无论是谁做主，也颠倒不了是非黑白。
This is their third time working together. Renmin plays Gu Jinchao. In her past life, she's obsessed with Chen Xianqing, the son of third Master Chen. She gets jealous, fights over him non-stop, ruins her own reputation, and in the end, she dies with nothing good left. So when she wakes up reborn, she makes one cold, smart decision to avoid repeating the same tragedy. She marries third Master Chen himself, played by Ci Sha, the father of the man she once loved. From there, the story becomes a power climb. Using her intelligence and political instincts, she helps push third Master Chen all the way up to become the Grand Chancellor, the top minister of the court. And it is not only personal ambition. The two of them work together to push policies that benefit the country and the people, aiming for a peaceful golden era, the kind of rivers calm and seas clear prosperity vision. 2026, upcoming Chinese costume drama number 27, In the Moonlight, starring Bao Shanzhen and Wang Hongyi. Bao Shanzhen plays Liao, a princess of Great Wei. After being framed by the crown prince, she is forced into a political marriage and sent away to North Qin. So she does something bold. In public, she stops the ruler of Liang, Wuxia, played by Wang Hongyi, and straight up asks him to marry her, just to survive. The problem is, Wuxia is not supposed to want love at all. He is sworn to serve the divine for life, to cut off desire, and live as a pure believer. But he takes her in out of pity, living together day after day. She discovers he beneath the cold exterior there is a softness that pulls her in. And then the story flips again. The holy devotee returns to the mortal world, chooses her openly, and marries her for real. 2026, upcoming Chinese costume drama number 28, The Heir, starring Yang Zi and Han Dongjun.
人一旦在关键的节点上做错了，从此以后便是两条路上的人了。你要守护好他，真娘。 定会竭尽全力传承礼貌。
I am not going to deep dive the ink-making culture here. Let us be real. A traditional craft storyline can sound slow on paper, and some viewers might even call it boring. But with Yang Zi, the situation changes. Her name alone brings attention and trust, and that kind of star power can turn a quiet, craftsmanship-focused Chinese costume drama into something everyone ends up talking about, across different age groups. On top of that, The Heir is scheduled for the Chinese New Year season, which is basically the biggest stage for a drama to become a national hit. 2026, upcoming Chinese costume drama number 29, Qiao Chu, starring Chen Duling and Zhou Iran. Chen Duling plays Chu Chao. In her past life, she becomes empress, the highest seat a woman can reach. And it still does not save her. Her husband, Xiao Sun, uses her as a tool, and she dies full of resentment. So when she wakes up reborn, she refuses to be the sacrifice again. This time, she goes on the offensive. She chooses to fight fate instead of accepting it, and she teams up with Xia Yanlai, played by Zhou Iran. Together, they try to stop Xiao Sun's power grab conspiracy before it consumes the court and the country. At some point, she has the chance to leave, to walk away from the danger and save herself. But then she witnesses the suffering of ordinary people, and she cannot ignore it. She turns back, returns to the city, and throws everything into helping the young imperial grandson take power properly. 2026 upcoming Chinese costume drama number 30, Chasing Dreams, starring Chen Zhiyuan and Zhang Jingyi.
所有皇族阁下我论。
原来芒格者背负的不是神的祝福，在梦境里，我和他都会死。
Chen Zhiyuan plays Tang, a war general of the Eastern lands, and also the leader of an elite shadow guard unit. Zhang Jingyi plays Princess Tylan. She is a blind singer, but she awakens an ability that changes everything. She can foresee the future. Because of a chain of misunderstandings and politics, the two of them get locked into an engagement, and they are forced into an alliance. On one hand, they are comrades fighting through a chaotic era, trying to survive war and keep the world from collapsing. On the other hand, they come from different sides, different interests, and they cannot fully trust each other. And the most heartbreaking hook is one line from Tang Qianzi.
这天下与我无关，我只在意提来。
2026 upcoming Chinese costume drama number 31, Now or Never, starring Ao Ruipeng and Dai Loa. This one is a clean combo of Jianghu mystery cases and brainy strategy fights. Ao Ruipeng plays Chen Yi, the last survivor of a family known for mechanical craft and clever devices. He is also a walking tragedy. His entire clan is wiped out, and he gets framed as the scapegoat for the massacre. So he is running for his life, carrying a blood-deep vendetta and a dirty name he did not earn. Then, by accident, he stumbles into something much bigger, a secret group called the Baiji Society. A shadow network pulling strings behind the scenes is quietly building a conspiracy. In the end, they take down the Baiji Society, eliminate the threat, and clear Chen Yi's name for good. 2026 upcoming Chinese costume drama number 32, Sweetest Rebellion, starring Su Ruhan and Zhou Qiu. Su Ruhan plays Feng Jiao, a business queen who basically holds the lifeline of the Jiangnan silk industry in her hands. She has money, power, and influence, all in one. Then she accidentally saves Shen Lingji, played by Shou Qiu, a fallen young nobleman who has hit rock bottom. And instead of treating him like dead weight, she breaks the class rules and brings him into her world. It is a male Cinderella story, but with real ambition and real strategy. At first, their relationship is purely transactional. You have my back, and I help you get revenge, a cold mutual benefit alliance. And in the end, they are not just lovers. They are partners who build each other up, and they climb to the top together. 2026 upcoming Chinese costume drama number 33, The One, starring Wu Lei and Li Wanda.
大丈夫当为责任，有力再战却选择退缩，那才叫不负责任。杀我全族，我都投了，下来受死！
Wu Lei plays Chen Ping'an, a kid who loses his parents early and grows up the hard way. He fights, struggles, and claws his way forward with nothing but raw courage. He is caught in a world where the order of heaven is collapsing. He keeps pushing forward anyway until he finally uncovers a massive secret hiding behind his quiet little town. If this adaptation gives Wu Lei the same fierce momentum people loved in the animated version, this could hit hard. It is expected to arrive closer to the end of the year, so let us see if it lives up to the hype. 2026 upcoming Chinese costume drama number 34, Live Long and Prosper, starring Wang Hedi and Li Qin.
上辈子我也不懂，只有我打过交道，聊过天，写过信。谁要是想毁掉我守护的东西，我就杀谁。
Wang Hedi's character spent his past life trying to save the world. He fought to the end, and what did he get in return? He was framed, hunted down, and forced into a final self-destruction. So when he wakes up reborn, he is done. He chooses the full, lying flat lifestyle. But of course, the universe refuses to let him relax. The treasures he could never obtain in his past life start showing up on their own. The stunning cultivator partner, who used to look down on him, suddenly comes looking for him. Everything he chased before is now chasing him. So he gets dragged back into cultivation again, and sooner or later he is forced to pick up the sword, rebuild his power, and lead people against an end-of-the-world level crisis. Are you excited for this one? Or do you think the farming cultivation trend is getting out of control? 2026, upcoming Chinese costume drama number 35, Love Travels Through Time, starring Li Hongyi and Yang Yutong. This one is a wild mashup. Traditional cultivation fantasy, but injected with cyberpunk sci-fi. Yang Yutong plays Qiang Haikue. She loses her mother young, and when she turns 18, her father appears to her in a dream and calls her into a cultivation world. But she does not even make it there smoothly. Mid-transfer, she gets hijacked by Yin Chongli, played by Li Hongyi, and he forces her into a very unfair work contract, basically turning her into his reluctant employee. Eventually, the two of them team up to kill a god and break the loop of destiny for good. And yes, the imagination here is borderline unreal. Cyberpunk aesthetics mixed with classic xianxia fantasy. The concept is so big it feels like it is aiming for outer space. 2026, upcoming Chinese costume drama number 36, Love in Red Dust, starring Wang Xingyue and Su Ruhan.
我陈二爷对我太好了，
我想要护住的人，我拼出命去买你。
买我就200两，再加500两呗。
If you love everyday street life vibes in ancient settings with lots of comedy and warm slice of life moments, put this one on your list. The biggest hook is the female lead's character. Su Ruhan plays Wendingi. She starts out as the daughter of a powerful official, someone who should have lived a protected, privileged life. Then everything collapses. Her family is destroyed, and she has to disappear to survive. So she does something extreme. She disguises herself as a man and somehow ends up becoming an apprentice to an executioner. Then she runs straight into Wang Xingyue's character, Yuan Hongzi, a clever, fox-like general with sharp instincts aura. From that point on, the two of them get pulled into a journey that feels warm and funny on the surface, but keeps hiding threats underneath. 2026, upcoming Chinese costume drama number 37, Rebirth, starring Li Yunrui and Huangyang Diantian.
星儿，众人皆知你率20越伪军与燕世子的数万黑暗军将，每个人都想要我的命。
This is being positioned as a continuation of Princess Agents, and the scale sounds bigger this time. Huangyang Diantian plays Qiao. After she is rescued, she believes Zhuge, played by Li Yunrui, died in the lake. She returns to Yanbei carrying grief, but the situation there is even worse. Yan Sun becomes more controlling, more aggressive, and he starts tightening his grip around Qiao step by step. So she is fighting on two fronts. On the outside, she resists Yan Sun's pressure. On the inside, she refuses to believe Zhuge is truly gone. Then something changes. During the campaign to stabilize internal chaos in Biantan, a mysterious figure keeps saving her at critical moments, like someone is watching her back from the shadows. And the truth hits. It is Zhuge. He faked his death and survived. That leads to the moment everyone has been waiting for, their reunion. And from there, it becomes a full-scale comeback. They join forces and push through the chaos of multiple kingdoms at war. 2026, upcoming Chinese costume drama number 38, Gu Feng Hualu, starring Li Yitong and Chen Xinhai. Li Yitong plays Yang Yang. On the surface, she looks like a gentle senior disciple. In reality, she is a cold-faced war god type, the kind who can command music with the same lethal precision she would swing a sword. Chen Xinhai plays Xiao Yi, an undercover music spirit who has lost his memory. But an accident binds them together, and that is when the story turns into an epic quest. They set out to gather 12 sacred music spirits and revive a divine score known as the Fenghua record. 2026, upcoming Chinese costume drama number 39, Tang Dynasty Tour 2, starring Zhang Yunlong and Zhang Jiang.
李安来，3天找18个。
我回大前，所求只为一人。
来呀！开麦了，开麦了，快！
他太像云逸。
Zhang Yunlong's character, Yunyi. He tries to prove I am really me by making milk tea and using it as his personal identity stamp. Then you have Zhang Jianning's character, Li Anlin, who looks completely unhinged on the surface. In 3 years, she has reportedly hired 18 lookalike male stand-ins. It sounds insane, but those stand-ins are not just for fun. They are her desperate, obsessive test, a way to search for traces of her missing husband and see if he is still out there. And it somehow grows into a 2-track story. The other track is real stakes, court politics, and saving the country. 2026, upcoming Chinese costume drama number 42, Liang Jing Wuri, starring Cheng Yi and Kenny Lin. This story is pure high tension from start to finish, and the best part is the structure. Everything is compressed into just 15 days. Cheng Yi plays Crown Prince Zhu Zhangji. While he is on an inspection trip in the south, he suddenly receives an emergency message. The emperor is critically ill. 2 powerful uncles have been eyeing the throne for a long time, and the moment the court smells weakness, the succession will turn into a blood game. So Zhu Zhangji has one impossible mission. He has to race from Nanjing back to Beijing in half a month, fast enough to take control before the throne is stolen out from under him. The road back is not just a journey. It is a gauntlet: assassination attempts, ambushes, political traps, allies who might not be allies. And yes, by the end, he pulls it off. He stabilizes the Great Ming, returns to the capital in time, and ultimately ascends the throne. Alright everyone, that is the list. If this helped, please hit like. I will keep recommending the best new Chinese dramas, so subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.